Hello and welcome to Callum Connect's Micro Podcast. Our guest today is Arthur Zargaryan. Arthur is the co-founder of Parcel Tracker, a mailroom management and internal logistics software used by the University of Oxford, NASA, US Air Force, and hundreds of other organizations.
One of the biggest pieces of advice I wish people would take are that you need to operate with speed and with volume. So what does that mean? Let's break down speed. The reality of the thing is that when you're starting a business, it's very, very rare that you know exactly the path to victory from the start, unless you are a mega entrepreneur or a super industry expert. You're basing that business off of your observation, your ideas, and a lot of assumptions you've made. Now, it's very rare that these assumptions will survive first contact with the enemy, with the market. So you need to put the product and test out your distribution channels as quickly as possible and as frequently as possible. And as you increase your speed to release and the speed at which you iterate, you'll get more and more information back quickly, and you can actually adjust your plan accordingly much quicker. Think of business as a strategy game, a role-based strategy game. You have a turn, you play your turn, and the more turns you can play, the more likely you are to win. Especially when you are playing 2, 3, 4, 5 turns for every one turn that your competition is playing. So you do have to try to cram in as many turns as possible into every one turn of your enemy. Now, the second point people don't really get is the volume of work you need to do. Oftentimes, I will see people sending out 50, 100 emails to prospective clients and thinking that's going to be enough to get them results. The issue is when you are starting off as an entrepreneur, you very rarely have a benchmark of what it means to have a successful distribution channel, for example. You don't know the volumes of work you need to do. And in business, you need to be sending out thousands of emails, targeted thousands of emails, or you need to be running a lot of sales material, sales collateral, ad creatives. So you need to increase the volume under which you run your quick testing. And that's very hard. I'm basically saying do more work and do it faster. But that's the reality of the situation, because those two things will contribute to building momentum and what I call opium. And those are the two things that your early stage business will really, really be relying on. That's what's going to be getting the troops motivated. And that's what's going to be fueling the fire to be more successful.
If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to find more inspiring information about entrepreneurs around the world doing incredible things, make your way to enterprisezone.cc.